goddamn smelly bastard, and I try to skewer him. Make shish kebab
from a skunk.
from a skunk. At least I try.
Sure.
Yeah.
You hit the skunk, of
Well
course.
done.
And you actually kill it. However, before it's killed, it releases a final
Oh no.
gassy-like musk. And you guys, let's see, he's over there, so that would mean...
Do I need to still roll fortitude, even though I saved
Yeah.
first time?
Yeah, this is a different thing. Hawk and Alden need to throw a fortitude roll.
Okay.
Really? Alden, really? Alden doesn't make it, and he's nauseated from the stench, and he needs to throw up. But that's about it, actually.
Just not on me.
And not well, perhaps on you. And that's let's see.
Oh, disgusting beast. Thank you, Hawk. You've rid the world of a... Oh.
Fucking punks.
Amund, can you still talk to Anya?
Yeah.
Ask him where the rats.
Doggy, where are the rats?
I don't know. I've never seen rats.
Ah. Well, thank you for helping us. And he says that in common, hoping that Amund would relay it.
Yeah, I'd do that and ask the dog to come along.
And the dog is looking hopefully at Alden, since Alden is his boss now.
All right. So Alden, he kneels or squats down a bit. He crouches and he holds out his hand for the dog to sniff.
Well, the dog licks his hand.
Oh, that's sweet. You're a good doggy. And Alden also offers some rations from the other room in case the dog likes the beef jerky or anything in the rations. He feeds that to the dog.
Oh, the beef jerky he would gladly eat. However, the nuts and the more healthy things he doesn't
Okay.
consume.
He recovers what we can of the rations in case it's still edible after being in that foul room.
It's not edible, no.
Okay, he leaves it then.
I'm curious as to whether one should try to recover some meat from the pig, but maybe we'll just wait with that.
We could haul it up once we find the exit from this basement.
When Bill steps into that space, he needs to make a check to see if he contracts cholera as well.
All right. I figured we would have to go through here anyways. Where is that? That's in core, right? No, it is not.
It's a fortitude save.
It's fortitude save.
Defenses, of course. Ah! What I
You did not.
Wait!
Do you have something that allows
You did not get it, or you did not save it. So you contracted cholera, and it will set off in 1 day. So tomorrow you will get cholera. Instead of Alden, it's in 2 days, and you have 1 day.
Well,
So
it shouldn't
Go
be
ahead.
that big of a problem.
Oh, isn't it terrible? That skunk was just a disease carrier, apparently. I feel terrible. Not only did it make me vomit, but when I first smelled it, I felt as though I was... it's just terrible.
we made him pay. Now can we move on?
I think we're ready. Is anybody hurt? I'm a little bit wounded from I think it was the dog that bit me, actually.
Not me. I'm fine.
All right. I should be okay. I'll just stay... I'll just be very cautious.
Let's see, Bill, would you want to throw a perception check for the room?
I mean, I won't allow Caster to like be on the front lines alone, so I also like get inside. I already safe against cholera, so
Wait. I guess I'll also have to make a fortitude save to
If you want
go into the
to,
room.
if you want to step one
Yeah,
one more square towards the room, then yes.
I guess I'll do that then. Defenses. There.
You have also contracted cholera,
Woo!
Am I the only one who
and in
didn't?
2 days you will get it, the same as Alden.
There's a club. You weren't
yeah.
invited, Hawk.
So the room, or more of the lair of the animals, it reeks with soupy rot, yeah, putrid water. Well, you can see that over there. A great deal of animal feces and a handful of tiny bones, dirty and rotting bundles of hay. Well, you also see the bundles of hay. I believe you guys see those.
I really regret eating this in.
The animals inside, with blotchy fur and muddy faces, looked like they were being starved. Well, those were the 3 animals. Well, only a dog now. And there is 2 butchered corpses which smell a hell of a lot and are infected with diseases and stuff like that. And the animals ate from that as much as they could. And while you guys go inside this room, from the hay balls, a bunch of critters shoot away. So like beetles and centipedes and just really tiny critters.
Whoever was the caretaker of these poor livestock, they didn't do a very good job lately. All right. So after searching the room,
I think I'm calling this
And,
room quits beforehand because of
And let's see who are.
displeasure and so forth.
This comment is for Hawk and Alden. Hawk and Alden. From the water pool in the room, you see as though it's a bit shimmering through, like maybe you could go towards or underneath the water pool towards the other side.
oh, as if
Perhaps.
someone were, if you were immersed into the water, you could swim through it.
Perhaps it looks like that
Okay.
for Hawk
points
and
that out.
for Hawk and Alden.
He points that out to his companion, saying, "Well, if the door to the north doesn't go anywhere, we could try swimming through or emptying the water out of this and see where it goes."
It's possible. You wanna contract any more disease? I just
No,
do
indeed.
not say that in character because I don't know if he contracted disease.
Can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
Regarding cholera, I see that you take 1d2 con damage and that you're fatigued.
Yes.
And if one removed the fatigue, I guess the cholera would still be in action.
No, it's you have contracted this disease at the moment,
Yeah.
and you
Yes.
see in front of that you see onset 1d3 days, and when it onset means then it happens, and it only happens once, so that 1d2 con damage happens only once for you in 1 or 2 days. And now there's nothing wrong with you. You have contracted cholera, but your character doesn't actually know it yet.
Okay.
And in 1 or 2 days, you suddenly get constitution damage. And then you're also fatigued as long as you have constitution damage. If you cure the fatigueness, you will still be, it will still come back if you have constitution damage from cholera.
Okay.
So that's how it works.
Okay, so at the moment we don't feel any ill effects at all. We don't
No.
have any disadvantages, but
No,
soon
no,
we
no.
will.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. That's
All right.
entirely
Alden-
correct.
Alden tries to empty the water out of the trough if he can, if it moves.
Well, it's just water, so yeah, you can empty it. I don't know if you have a bucket or something.
He just dumps it out onto the floor unless it looks like it's going to flood the place.
With your hands, or
Can he tip it over? Does it move?
it's not a truck. It's a pool.
Oh, it's a pool in the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. In that case, all right. Yeah, he just points out that someone could possibly swim through. But maybe we should try the door to the north first.
I don't have swim skill, not gonna try.
I don't blame you.
How
I don't
much
fancy going into that
water-
water. It's probably putrid.
Can't unswim through the trough.
So, what do you guys want to do with the door to the north?
I'd like to open it.
Okay.
I obviously pick
I
back.
guess you mean fully open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a dumb decision, but I also think my character is in a very nasty, stinky room and wants to
Get out.
Yeah.
Well, here you see it. There's just an empty corridor with on the opposite side of the room a door.
Yes. Well, unless there's something very obviously wrong, I'll just continue on in.
Sure.
Oh, this seems like a trap.
At the moment, you step onto the middle.
Of course.
Both the doors slam tightly shut. I don't know where Bill was standing.
I was here.
No, I mean, yeah.
Oh.
While that happens, are you standing between the door and the doorpost? Are you standing behind the door, or?
I guess I would be outside the room. This room looks like a trap. Bill's pretty smart. This looks like a trap to Bill.
Okay, then this door slams shut, and you can't see anymore. And inside the room, I'm gonna move you for a bit.
Yeah.
There spawns an infernal creature. Comes blazing forth. It's like a ghost, and you may throw a will save.
I will when I'm done face palming. Yes. Done. God fucking damn it.
And let's see. It's a ghostly flaming human apparition, and it screams. Yeah, I don't want to scream, but it screams a hell of a heart and lot, and the room bursts into flames. And you will get 1 point of damage each round that passes by. So you guys can roll initiative again.
So the door closed. Did we still hear through the door what it said?
It doesn't say anything. It just screams a hell of a lot. But yeah, you
Oh.
hear him. You hear him screaming. The ghostly apparition.
Goddamn, forgot again to
I
click on
see.
token.
I got
Me
you.
too.
I got you. Let's see, 24.04 and I'm
703.
703. So the flame apparition was, and then we start with Alden, I guess.
I don't think it's sorted correctly for some reason.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. So Hawk. Hey.
Okay. I'm gonna say to Bill, step aside, and then when he does, I'm gonna take his place and try to use my strength to force open the door.
Yes, throw strength check. You instantly smash the door open. Gunk! and you burst through it. I don't know if Bill is still standing there, by the way, but you just
I
smash
mean,
through it.
I ask him to step aside.
And when you smash through it, you just see the corridor and, of course, the broken door. And you see Amund a bit, yeah, hot and scorched. However, there's nothing inside of this room. And Amund at the moment sees Hawk smashing through the door, and the flames instantly stop, and the human-like ghost apparition is no longer there anymore.
Oi, what happened?
Yeah, I have no idea. Fire and screaming.
Oh, that was weird.
Screaming from whom? From you?
Yeah, that too. Some weird fire creature.
Well, we should search that room. Are there any doors in there?
Yeah, there's a door on the
One
north
door.
side. Yep.
All right.
I make a place for others to step in.
This water gives me an idea.
You think it could be used against the flames if they come back?
No, the secret door we found behind the drapes. I believe I could perhaps fill the cracks with water and then freeze it to break the door open.
Ah,
But,
All right.
you know, the flames, water can be useful against it. But I don't have a bucket.
What flames?
Oh,
also,
right.
Rather than-
Amund didn't said about...
I do admit that it's tempting to break things, but since this is the basement of the inn, maybe we should use that only as a last resort. Maybe we should continue through all the doors so that we don't have to break first.
I keep forgetting we're in the basement of an inn because we're getting attacked by everything.
I'm seriously doubting it's the basement of the inn. There's undead.
Yes.
There.
If it is the basement of an inn, they're not doing a good job in keeping it up.
This is a strange inn where you can find undead.
Good point.
That much I know.
Good point. So I'm up for either, whether we want to continue to the north here or try forcing open the door.
If we find another lever up ahead, then, you know, this might be connected to doors. Secret ones, I guess.
All right. Well, let's try the north door first. Let's try listening at it, searching it, and Alden goes up and does that. Searches and listens.
Oh, by the way, what about is this hallway like lit up by natural lighting? Natural light? Or
Yeah, it's the same as the actually all the other rooms at the
okay.
except the room in the far upper left wasn't
With the chest,
naturally
okay.
lit up. With the chest, yes. You already showed perception check. You don't hear any noise actually from the other side.
All right. Does it have any cords or any unusual mechanisms?
Nope.
All right.
You don't find anything.
He reports what he found, which was nothing, and he says, well, Hawk, would you like to lead us through it? I'm feeling a little bit nibbled on from the pooch.
I asked, did you check if the door is not locked?
I checked for traps. I don't see any mechanisms or anything alarming on it. Does he see any
Speaking about,
padlock? Or?
That, I think I took 1 point of damage. We have 100% overheal, right? And you're a bit
that's right.
damaged, Eldon. So I could use channel energy, right?
If you roll a 6, I will die.
Oh, is that how
you
it
only
works?
have 5?
Yeah, if you overheal over 100%, you
Yeah.
explode from positive energy.
I have,
Yeah, I know.
6 HP.
Well,
And
why
you
don't you
have
step out of
5.
the room then?
You wanna heal? Okay, I can step up. I don't require healing.
Yeah.
I will. No, you can stay in because he can't overheal you to death, but he could potentially overheal me to death.
Okay. I mean, my max HP is 11.
Mine too. Excellent, thank you. Your god Erastil is merciful, and I feel his power bombing away my injuries.
I changed the dog's HP to 14, since he's still a living creature.
Good.
He went from 10 to 14 10 is his
Okay.
normal.
You better be ready. And I try, when he finishes healing and everybody's ready, I try to open the door same way as previous time. So, like, try to put the tip of a spear and, like, push it open.
Sure, you push it all the way open again, and this is what you see, actually. Throw a perception check, and then
I definitely will.
I'll tell you what you see.
Because if that doesn't look like a trap, then I don't know what.
This room is ornate, to say the least. Lavish paintings cover the walls. Let's see.
If this is in basement.
And piles of gold sit sparkling in the corners, and a crystal chandelier hangs from the ceiling. It hangs around here. It hangs. There's also a pile of seemingly random items, and that's over here. Such as a shoe, a bow, a hat, stuff like that.
What about those?
However,
things?
these items all look shoddy and quickly made. At the north end, you see a large stone statue with 3 closed eyes and 3 outstretched hands, pointing to 3 hexagons on the ground. On each closed eyelid is a picture, but from this distance you can't see it. And yeah, that's about it, actually.
I just like take a closer step, look at the others. This look like a either trap or riddle, and I fucking hate both.
Indeed, the treasure is a clear sign of a potential trap. All that wealth just sitting on the floor.
All I'm going to say is, if this is an inn's basement, I'm a goblin's cockport.
Indeed.
Are there hinges on this door?
There are no hinges on that door. Or hinges in just... What the fuck are hinges, actually? Where you hang your door up on?
Yeah.
Hinge, yeah, like what the
Yeah,
door.
yeah.
It's the movable part.
Yeah, those are on the left side.
Okay, could I take the hinges? Start taking the hinges off the door.
What? Why?
The last door
So you-
slammed shut on us, so I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, you can.
I'm just gonna make sure there's no door.
with a frost ray, and then with a something iron slam with it, and the door will break or fall off.
Actually, Alden, I think it's time to open that chest.
A chest?
The one you're carrying.
Ah, well, it's locked, but do you see a key in there?
I pat the heavy mace on my belt.
You have a what on your belt?
A heavy mace.